So it is the first. You know what that means. Rent due. Happy Halloween. Cut that out. Go ahead to the leasing office. Pay a little rent. Do whatever. Boy, don't you hate Halloween? Because the first is the next day. Bills knocking at your door like, yeah, you had fun last night, but you know. Okay, so this topic today is going to be about avoiding trust issues and insecurities in a relationship. Woo, where do I begin? Let me put this down. Okay. We all can say that when being in a relationship, it has its ups, its downs. It has its moments, you know, it can be tested. But what you don't want to do is, when you're coming into a new relationship or you feel like the relationship is healthy, you don't want to bring like old insecurities into this relationship. You don't want to bring like old trust issues into this relationship. Mind you, the person that you're dating, do not compare that new person to your ex. They're totally different people. So here are ways you can avoid trust issues and insecurities in a relationship. 1, replace the negative thoughts, replace the negative worst case scenario into positive. So if you're having negative thoughts, replace them with positive thoughts. If you're thinking of the worst case scenario, replace them with the positive case scenario. Basically, just replace the positives with the negatives. That's another way to avoid trust issues and insecurities in a relationship. 2, y'all know what I'm getting at with this one. Don't check your significant other phone. If you say that you have trust the way that you say that you do, don't check their phones. Even though in the back of your head you just want to know, like, is he the only guy, you know, or am I the only girl that he's talking to? Or, dang, is she down for me or loyal for me the way she says she is? I feel as though if the person says it, then just trust them, you know? Don't try to go through their phone and try to, hopefully you find something. Because you don't want to like invade like their trust or invade like their privacy. 3, woo, don't cheat. Simple as that. If you feel like you're going to cheat, just be man enough or woman enough to tell that person, hey, this ain't gonna work, and like explain your reason, and now you guys can come to a common ground and part ways and go your separate ways, and now you can live your single life and that person can live their single life, and y'all can just, you know, do whatever it is that you guys want to do. I feel as though in a relationship you are a reflection of that girl. In a relationship you are a reflection of that guy. You get what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're gonna cheat, let them know. And I'm not gonna say I dislike this saying, oh, what they don't know won't hurt them. Honestly, it will. I really want people to get that saying out of their head, because what they do know will hurt them. When people say, oh, what they don't know ain't gonna hurt them, yes, it does, because eventually when you don't tell them and they do find out, it is gonna hurt them. So what I can say is, if they want to come to terms to it, if they want to know, let them know. At least they can find ways to like handle the situation or find ways to prevent their feelings being hurt. So get that mentality out your head. 4, social media. In our generation now, I get it. Social media can either break or make your relationship. I see why people want to post like their boyfriend and girlfriends, and I see why people don't want to post their boyfriend and girlfriends. You want to post your, you know, who you're dating, you know, because you don't want people in your inbox hitting you up trying to tempt you. At least when you put them out there, they'll get the idea like, oh, she with somebody. Shit, even when you do put them out there, people still tempt you anyway. But that's up to you. You know that you're in a relationship whether they know or not. So you need to handle that. I can also see why people post their relationships or want to post their relationships on social media, because you want to, like, you know, show them off, like, I'm in a happy place, like, this person gets me, I get this person, we be traveling together, we do things together, like, we motivate each other, we encourage each other, we, like, we're so much alike that I want to, you know, show off, not necessarily like show off my happiness, like, just, I appreciate you type. I see why people post it or post their relationship on social media. Now I see why people don't post their significant other in a relationship, because you're gonna have people tempt you and say negative things and be petty. Like, say you want to post your significant other and they comment like, oh, so that's who you talk to now? And people are that bold. Yes. Or they might be like, LOL, oh, so when you got in a relationship. I can see you want to avoid like stuff like that. But if you're going to do that, at least put them on point. Now, if they're in your DMs, now say you don't post your significant other and people are in your DMs because they don't know that you're in a relationship, at least you know that you're in a relationship, and you can be like, hey, I know where you're getting at, but I'm in a relationship. Like, I want to be faithful to my girl, or I want to be faithful to my man. That's all it is. Now, if it's work related or business related, then that's understandable, you know, whatever, get your coins. But remember, you're a reflection of that person, and that person is a reflection of you. Those are ways to avoid insecurities and trust issues in a relationship. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it.